Why do some emotions seem to haunt us no matter what we do? Hi, my name is Matus Hanidziar, and this video is about breaking the cycle of betrayal that is passed down through time. The topic of this video is breaking free from betrayal, the secret emotional blueprint. Imagine you are standing at the edge of a deep canyon, shouting into the void. You hear the echo bounce back, sharp, piercing, and relentless. That's betrayal. It echoes through time, through us, sometimes even through generations. Now picture this. A client, let's call him Jack, came to me utterly broken after discovering his wife had cheated on him. He kept saying, "Why did this happen? I did everything right." I asked him to think back. Had he ever felt it this way before? He remembered that she had cheated on him 10 years ago, but they had worked through it. Going deeper, he recalled feeling betrayed at 20 when he found out he'd been adopted and his mother denied it. And then it hit him. As a child, he felt abandoned and betrayed when his biological parents gave him up. Jack's story isn't unique. Betrayal lingers unprocessed like a splinter lodged deep in the unconscious. These wounds don't just fade, they echo, shaping how we see ourselves and how we interact with the world. If left unresolved, this pattern can affect relationships, career decisions, and self esteem, continuing its cycle through your life or even influencing and indeed infecting the following generations. Laura, another client, shared her frustration about her best friend abandoning their joint business plans. She felt betrayed. Again, tracing it back, she uncovered similar feelings when her husband was unfaithful, and even further when at 14 she discovered her father had cheated on her mother. Betrayal seemed to stalk her life, repeating like a bad song stuck on loop. Now, here is the thing. Unprocessed emotions create patterns. Your subconscious mind tries to recreate the scenarios that caused the initial hurt, not to punish you, but to help you process and finally heal. If we don't pay attention, these echoes get louder. The situations become more frequent, more intense, until we can't ignore them anymore. And it can start early, earlier than you might think. You spent 9 months in your mother's womb absorbing not just nutrients, but also emotions. If she was anxious, fearful, or overwhelmed by betrayal, you marinated in these emotional states before you even had a chance to form your own. As a result, you may unknowingly carry these emotions and echoes into your adulthood. And this cycle doesn't just affect you, it can affect your children too. If you as a parent haven't resolved your feelings of betrayal, you might unknowingly pass them on. These unresolved emotions can show up in the form of a toxic emotional home where fear, distrust, or anger linger in the air. The beliefs you hold, beliefs like people can't be trusted or the world is a dangerous place, aren't just abstract thoughts. They are emotional echoes passed down from you to your children. Beliefs always carry an underlying emotion, and without resolving the emotion, the belief sticks around, passed down like a family heirloom. By living in betrayal and leaving it unresolved, you are perpetuating the same pain for future generations. In a way, you have a responsibility not only for your own healing, but for the emotional well being of those who come after you. But healing betrayal is absolutely possible. Betrayal is not a fixed part of who you are. It is a pattern that can be broken. If you have learned to carry this emotion, you can unlearn it. You have the power to release it and transform it. The good news is, once you recognize this pattern, you can choose to change it and create a new path forward. This is where hypnosis becomes a powerful tool. By accessing the subconscious mind, you can identify the root cause, the first time you learned to feel betrayal. And once you process that moment, your mind can generalize the healing forward. It's like pulling out the splinter for good. A quick break here. If you are finding this helpful, make sure to subscribe to this channel and please share it with someone who might benefit from the message of this video. Your support means the world to me and helps spread this life-changing knowledge. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Now, let's go a little bit deeper into why this works. The subconscious mind is like a vast library. It remembers everything, even if you don't consciously recall it. Through hypnosis, we access the book where the initial betrayal was written. Once you process it at the root, the subconscious updates the entire story. The beauty of this process is that you don't even need to relive every painful memory. You don't even need to consciously recall the first experience because your subconscious knows exactly and is ready to guide you. Once you address the root, something magical happens. You stop attracting the same scenarios over and over. And if betrayal ever crosses your path again, you will recognize it, process it effectively, and protect yourself. Because you will no longer feel like a victim of circumstances beyond your control. Instead, you'll feel empowered, free from the emotional chains that held you back for so long. Now, here are 3 takeaways to remember about healing betrayal. Number 1, you don't need to process every instance of betrayal in your life. Healing at the root is enough to create lasting change. Number 2, you don't have to consciously recall the first moment you felt betrayal because your subconscious mind can and will do the heavy lifting for you. And number 3, once processed, the healing generalizes, allowing you to break free from the cycle of betrayal and move forward with resilience and clarity. Think of this journey as rewriting the script of your life. Instead of betrayal echoing through generations, you create a new story, one of empowerment and freedom. A story where you can face challenges with strength and understanding, no longer carrying the weight of past betrayals. So, what do you think? Does this resonate with your own experiences? Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching.